of this agenda, I will present you an audio-visual presentation showcasing who Magsaysay Training Center really is. So, if ever man nalag yung video due to technical issues, i-explain ko na lang briefly later kung ano yung pinakita sa video. So, please take a moment to watch and listen closely.
We are Magsaysay Training Center. Train with us and let us help you navigate your future. Navigate your future. We are Magsaysay Training Center. Train with us and let us help you navigate your future. Help you navigate your future.
Ayan, so that is Magsaysay Training Center. So, pinakita dun yung iba't ibang trainings na ino-offer namin. And later on, i-discuss ko rin naman yung specific courses na need nyo i-take under Cruise Career Preparatory Program. So, Magsaysay Training Center is just one of the learning institutions under Magsaysay Group of Companies. So, Magsaysay Group of Companies was founded by Mr. Robert Ho and Don Ambrosio Magsaysay way back in 1948. So today, the group is involved in providing human resource and transport and logistic solutions to various clients worldwide. So, napakalawak ng company na Taglay Magsaysay. So, kami as training center, nagpo-provide si MTC ng mandatory and quality trainings na kailangan ninyo as first-time seafarers. Whereas si MMC naman or yung Magsaysay Maritime Corporation, yung manning agency namin, sila yung nagpapasampa sa inyo sa barko once you are qualified for cruise career. So, MTC is established in 1970 under the business name of Magsaysay Learning Resources Incorporated. So basically, in-emphasize dito na si MTC is the oldest and largest provider ng seafarers to the international shipping industry. So, we provide quality training for the Philippine and international maritime industries that fully comply with international standards. So, libo-libo po yung seafarers na nagte-training sa amin and over time, nag-expand yung quality ng education na pinoprovide namin to our trainees. So, this is your gateway to your career at sea. So, here are some of the advantages of choosing a maritime career. So, unang-una na dito is you get to travel the world for free. So, just imagine, no, nagtatrabaho ka, at the same time, na-explore mo yung mundo. So, yun yung advantage kapag nagbabarko ka. So, yung mga travel destination sa isang country, let's say for example, sa somewhere in Europe. So, kung ano yung travel destinations doon, yun din yung route na pinupuntahan ng cruise ship. So, kung pangarap mo makapuntang Germany, sa Spain, or Japan, or kahit saan man, you get to travel all of them for free. So, second advantage is you get to meet and work with people from around the world. So, as you all know naman, kapag nasa barko ka, iba-iba yung mga nationalities na ma-encounter natin. So, cruise ship is a very diverse community. So, hindi lang kapwa Pilipino yung makikita mo doon. Meron din mga Indians, mga Italians, mga ganon. So, you get to share different knowledge. Makikita natin doon yung iba't ibang cultures. And of course, you get to be friends with them as well. So, I think this is one of the most important things to consider. So, mas okay pa rin if passionate ka sa mga ginagawa mo. So, career progression and personal growth pa rin ang pinaka-importante. So, okay, ayan. So, lastly is you get to enjoy competitive salary and benefits. So, pag nasa barko ka kasi, you don't have to worry about other expenses. So, aside sa competitive yung salary mo, libre lang yung food, libre yung pinag-i-stayan mo, pinagtutulugan mo, yung water and electricity bill, hindi mo na kailangan intindihin yon. So, ilan lang ito sa mga benefits na ma-encounter mo kapag nasa barko ka. So, rest assured naman, lalo na if financially responsible kayo, is makakapag-ipon talaga kayo. So, ang kapalit lang talaga niyan is a good service. Okay, so what to expect as a first-time seafarer? So, we have a procedure po na need natin sundin. May proseso po tayo na pagdadaanan muna bago natin ma-achieve yung goal to become a seafarer. And your phase 1 here in CCPT is mainly about your STCW training, or yung standards of training,
Ilan
certification,
kinukuha
and
mo?
watchkeeping for seafarers.
16?
So, here's the training programs offered for everyone. So, unang-una na dyan, yung kailangan nating i-take is yung basic training. So, accredited by Marina or the Maritime Industry Authority, meron po tayong 4 na subtopics na kailangan i-discuss during your basic training. So, una dyan is yung elementary first aid. So, as you can see naman sa picture, i-discuss dyan yung tamang resuscitation during CPR, kung paano tayo mag-provide ng proper first aid, if ever na may casualties or in case of emergency sa barko, dyan po ituturo yan. And then we have the personal survival techniques. So, as mentioned earlier, magkakaroon na or kung nakita niyo yung audio-visual presentation, meron dong pool activities during your training. So, andyan yung tatalon kayo sa swimming pool na naka-life vest. Ayan. So, included po sa training na binayaran ninyo is yung life vest or yung tinatawag na personal protective equipment. So, provided po yan ni Magsaysay. As well as yung mannequin na nakikita nyo sa pictures dun sa elementary first aid. So, under pa rin ng basic training is the firefighting. So, again, yung PPE po na mga ginagamit is provided and tuturuan din po kayo kung paano yung proper way ng pag-prevent ng apoy. So, itong last naman is yung personal safety and social responsibility naman. So, itong training na to is training specifically for your mental health. So, syempre, hindi naman kailangan physically ready tayo sa barko. We also need to have a mental health awareness. Kasi, physically ready ka nga, pero yung mental health mo is hindi healthy or let's say, challenging. So, ayun. Mahalaga pa rin na mentally prepared tayo sa barko. So, itong subtopics na po ito, itong 4, so lahat yan di-discuss during your basic training. So, basic training is consists of 10 days. And after po ng basic training, pwede na po tayo mag-proceed sa next training which is the SDSD or Security Awareness Training. So, also Marina Accredited Certificate contribute to the enhancement of maritime security through heightened awareness. So, dito po sa SDSD or Security Awareness Training, diyan po yung proper security, kung paano po ginagawa yung mga security procedures, ganyan, kung paano po mag-monitor sa barko. So, the recognize of security risks and threats. So, dito rin yung training to understand the need for and methods of maintaining security awareness and vigilance. So, again, provided din po yung mga security equipments during your training. And after SDSD naman, ang third training nyo is the passenger safety training. So again, another Marina accredited training. So the purpose of this is to communicate with crew and passengers during an emergency. So demonstrate to passengers the proper use of personal life-saving appliances and explain the procedures in embarking and disembarking passengers with special attention to persons with special needs or assistance. So, after naman po ng passenger safety training, pwede na po tayo mag-proceed sa last training ninyo which is yung crowd management or passenger crowd management. So, it contribute to the implementation of shipboard emergency plans and procedures to master and evacuate passengers. So, assist passengers en route or master and embarkation stations. So, syempre, during emergency, kailangan tayo yung hindi nagpapanik during a situation. And that's the purpose of crowd management. So, to avoid further harms by maintaining order and to ensure a safe and organized response. So, ayan. So under Magsaysay Training Center, ang ilalaan nyo na days is only 14 days. But since you're under Cruise Career Preparatory Program, um, yung program po ninyo is 20 days. So here are the following training requirements that must be submitted prior your training date. So unang-una na dyan is yung medical results na under PEME format. So, I think na-discuss na to sa inyo ni Sir Marvin, pero yung medical nyo is lahat kayo sabay-sabay magte-take na medical before your training. So, next is yung SRN or the Seafarer's Registration Number. So, if meron pa sa inyo ngayon na until na wala pa ring SRN, pero hopefully lahat meron na. So, punta lang kayo sa website ni Marina, search nyo lang Marina mismo, and then mag-sign up lang kayo para ma-generate kayo ni Marina ng SRN. So, aside sa medical and SRN, kailangan din po ng valid government ID. Ina-accept din po namin ang school ID, pero as much as possible, valid government ID po sana ang i-present ninyo sa amin. And last but not the least, for females, so required po kayo na mag-take ng pregnancy test. So regardless if negative yung result niyan, kung confident kayong negative yan, kailangan nyo pa rin pong mag-present sa amin ng pregnancy test results. So wala pong exempted yan sa lahat ng female. So, under program inclusions naman, so nabanggit ko kanina yung ilan sa mga inclusions, pero ito po yung overall inclusions na kasama under Cruise Career Preparatory Program. So, unang-una na dyan is yung training certificates nyo. So, at least 4 training certificates yung makuha nyo sa amin. So, aside from that, ayun nga yung personal protective equipment. So, from pool activities, sa firefighting, sa elementary first aid. Okay. So, ayan. So, aside doon, ilan lang yon sa mga personal protective equipments na kailangan nyo during your training for the whole 14 days. So, of course, andun din yung transportation from Times Plaza papunta sa practical site namin, which is sa Tanza, Cavite. So, included na rin doon yung health insurance nyo during your training. And yung assistance ninyo about sa mismo NCOP, ayan, may orientation din kayo and may assistance kayo about that. And of course, yung pinaka-important is yung total happiness. So, guaranteed naman po ni CCPP and of course ni Magsaysay na at the end of your training is marami kayong matututunan. At the same time, mag-enjoy kayo sa training ninyo. Regarding naman po sa weather advisory, so your safety is always our top priority. So, if in case lang naman na yung school ninyo or si CCPP coordinator ay nag-advise regarding sa cancellation ng training ninyo, susundin po namin yon. Pero again, si CCPP po ang mag-a-advise. So, kung ano po yung advisory sa amin ni CCPP, yun po yung i-advise din namin regarding sa training schedules. So, kung may cancellation ba or tuloy lang ang training kahit maulan. So, pero of course, at the end of the day, your welfare will always be our top priority. So, with regards po sa training address namin, so yung mga lectures po, dito po siya sa Manila office magaganap. So, we are located at 6th floor Times Plaza, UN Avenue, corner Taft Avenue, Ermita, Manila. And for our practical site naman, located po yung practical site namin sa Barangay Bunga, Tanza, Cavite. Ayan, so proceed naman po tayo sa house rules. So siyempre may house rules po tayo na dapat sundin. Meron pong house rules na kailangan i-maintain si CCPP. At the same time, meron din pong house rules kapag magte-training kayo sa Magsaysay Training Center. So unang-una na diyan yung attendance. So regular classes start exactly at 7:30 AM and other courses may be scheduled earlier or later than 7:30 AM. So on your first day of class, mahigpit po naming ini-implement sa mga trainees namin na before 7 AM dapat nasa training center na po kayo. Kasi monitored po kayo ni Marina. So if in case po na late kayo, which hopefully hindi po mangyari. So mavo-void po yung training niyo. So as early as now, ine-encourage po namin ang lahat na maging maaga sa training. So attendance is strictly enforced by confirming the enrollment report and daily attendance report. May instances po kasi na si trainee, since whole day po yung training, so in the morning pumasok siya, then during lunch break nakapag-lunch na't lahat-lahat, tapos afternoon session wala na siya sa room. So hindi po namin tino-tolerate yung gano'n. So if in case po na mag-gano'n kayo or sa yung terminology nga sa school is yung nagka-cutting, gano'n. So, hindi po namin ina-accept yon. So, matic canceled na po yung training niya. So, hopefully, wala pong mag-plan ng gano'n kasi sobrang higpit po ni Marina when it comes to attendance. So, punctuality is a must. Trainees who came late must proceed to the training department. Ayan, yung binabanggit ko kanina. Pag nakita na pong late si trainee sa CCTV, kailangan niyo na po mag-proceed sa training department ni Magsaysay for rescheduling. And ngayon pa lang ini-inform ko na sobrang hirap po magpa-reschedule ng training kasi kailangan pa po yan punuan. Okay, so for the dress code naman, so every trainee is required to wear the prescribed uniform such as any white polo shirt, company shirt, or school uniform, dark colored pants, and dark shoes. So under CCPP naman, may dress code na provided sa inyo, yung mga CCPP coordinators. So, yun lang, proper grooming, and i-discuss yan later naman din. And for our practical site naman po, bringing food at MTC Tanza, Cavite is strictly prohibited. So, hindi po kami nag-aalaw sa practical site namin na may mga trainees na nagdadala ng junk foods or yung snacks food nila. Kasi sa practical site po namin, meron po doon na canteen. So, doon na po kayo allowed kumain sa canteen namin. Tapos, yung mga snacks, pwede nyo na rin po doon bilhin. So, ayan. So, that concludes Magsisay Training Center. So, hopefully may natutunan kayo and sana mas na-envision ninyo yung magiging maritime career ninyo as first-time seafarers. And again, napakaswerte ninyo kasi may program na ganito like CCPP. Kaya i-grab nyo na itong opportunity if you really want to become a seafarer. All you have to do is to be passionate and of course, trust the process. So at Magsaysay Training Center, we don't just train you to pass requirements. Siyempre, gusto rin namin maging competitive kayo, maging skill-oriented, and mentally prepared when joining maritime industry. Okay, so at this point, I will now turn over the discussion to Sir Marvin.
Thank you, Ma'am Daisy, for the detailed discussion about the Phase 1 mandatory courses through STCW. Okay, so continue lang natin yung ating ano. Ma'am, pa-share ako ng ano ng slide. Thank you. Ayun guys, so again, we would like to inform again yung mga classmate nyo na wala pa dito sa ano, kindly advise them na lang to join with our pre-departure orientation today. Okay? We will check. Okay, so this will be our thank you, Ma'am Daisy, for that wonderful question, wonderful explanation. So again, this is our comprehensive training plan. So again, this will be subject to change depende kung anong magiging happen with the weather. I hope tuloy-tuloy tayo, but technically this will be the overview of your schedule. So today we are conducting our pre-departure orientation. And our arrival that will be on March 2. So our check-in time that will be 5 p.m. So later on, i-discuss natin yan. And then your medical appointment, it will be on March 3. The reason kaya binigyan namin kayo ng gratis accommodation, especially some of our participants, they're coming from the different schools. Malalayo ang lugar nila. That's why ayaw naman namin kayo bumagsak sa medical. So at least you have a time to rest. Kaya ang check-in time natin is 5 p.m. because your medical appointment that will be on March 3. The commencement of your training, phase 1, day 1 will start on March 4. Matatapos tayo on your completion day that will be on March 23. So the modules and training schedule, it will be vary, depends with the depends with the activities, no? So, ulitin po natin, the day 1 of your phase 1 will start on March 4 and will end up on March 23. So, yung ating food will be start on day 1, which is your March 4. Okay? So, for those who have industry exposure, 30 days industry exposure, technically, after a couple of days, siguro mga 3 days, 4 days, you need to rest. And then magpo-proceed na tayo sa ating phase 2. So that is 30 days. Tuloy-tuloy po siya para makompensate natin ng ating required OJT hours from your school. We have from other school requiring 600, some other school naman 900 hours. So again, we will also give you time to have your COP, yung tinatawag nating Processing of Certificate of Proficiency. We will give you at least 2 weeks. By May 15, we will releasing your grades, your evaluation, and other documents needed to your school in the compliance with your graduation application. Okay, so paki-screenshot lang natin yung ating what do you call this one, our preliminary schedule. So ulitin po natin, this schedule, it will be subject to change. But sure na po tayong darating sa March 2 and the training will be start at March 4. Okay? So, this is our arrival orientation March 2. Huwag po natin kakalimutan to. Paki-screenshot to. Check-in time 5 p.m. Sir, paano po pag napaaga kami? Wala po tayong problema. You can drop the luggage but you start entering the room by 5 p.m. So, pwede naman tayong pasyal-pasyal within the nearby mall in Malate. We have Robinson Malate. But the standard check-in time po starts po ng 5 p.m. So, pwede natin i-drop muna yung bagay. Wala pong problema doon. So, ang GIS, ang ating accommodation or dormitory, our official partner, it will be GIS Square Residence and it's located in 171 Ulyo Nakpil Street, Corner Top, Manila. Paki-screenshot lang po. So, during our arrival, wag na po natin kakalimutan dalhin ito. Paki-arrange and organize po sa long folder in any color. So, yung ating acceptance letter, yung tinatawag na PAL, make sure signed by your parents or your respective dean. Okay lang, walang signature ang teacher or dean, basta ang importante kayo at saka yung parents ang magsasign. Okay? And then enrollment, registration, wag po natin kakalimutin pa photocopy yon that you are indicating your indicating na kayo po ay enrolled for your practicum for this semester. Valid ID, make sure yung valid ID po natin may date of birth. Or kung wala naman po kayong valid ID, your photocopy of your birth certificate or your passport. Your Marina account printed showing that SRN and photo. Ibig sabihin, screenshot po yung ating Marina account na make sure mayroon po siyang photo. and then pakiprint po ito. So in case po may problem po tayo sa SRN, wag pong kakalimutan mag-email directly from them because we following the data privacy, may mga requirements po kasing ipinapasubmit si Marina. So wag po tayo mag-duplicate account. So yung may mga problema sa SRN, we will arrange that one upon your arrival. I-approach nyo lang kami, your coordinator and myself. By the way, I am with Sir Jake dito. Sir Jake, are you with us for attending this orientation? So later on, he will give some sight about the entry-level requirements. Pakichat si Jake. Pasok siya, okay? Regarding with the entry requirements. And of course, do not forget to bring at least 2 sets of resume and your proof of payment. So, pakidala lang po yung mga original na bank deposit galing kay East West Bank po. Okay? So, if ever naman you're asking for official receipt, paki-coordinate na lang natin upon arrival from during your arrival orientation para manonote natin yan. Okay? So, ulitin po natin. Our arrival orientation that will be March 2. Do not forget these necessary documents. Paki-screenshot din po. Okay? So yung medical appointment natin, we will schedule on the following day, that is March 3, 2026. So our medical clinic approved by Marina, it's located in Ermita, Calao, Manila. That is BBMB Medical Clinic. It's located in 2nd floor Trinity Building. So, please bring pen and valid ID or better school ID. Our CCPP coordinator will assist you during your medical process. So during your medical, you need to bring your you need to wear your department t-shirt. So lahat tayo may department or college shirt dito. Lahat po ba? Naririnig kaya ako? Everyone, naririnig niyo po ba ako?
Yes po.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So I believe, okay, very good. So upon arrival, wear casual attire, t-shirt or any comfortable casual shirt or dress. Pero sa ating medical appointment, that's March 3, wag po natin kakalimutan magdala ng department shirt, college shirt, or kung wala po, white polo shirt as long na mayroong kayong school ID na may lace. Kailangan naka-lace po yun. Naka-identify po yung name ng school. So para po ma-identify natin agad immediately, para just in case may problem or hindi kayo mahanap, at least malayo pa lang kayo, makikita na natin. So, ulitin po natin, no fee to be collected during your medical kasi kasama na po dun sa binayaran nyo. But, except kapag si doctor ni-required po kayo ng additional test or laboratory or any tests na may mga issue, wag po natin kakalimutan dalhin yung mga clearance natin just in case may mga maintenance tayo. If ever nire-require po kayo ng ganon, on cost na po yun, ha? And again, always wear your any college shirt or department shirt during your medical. Wag po natin kakalimutan magdala ng pen. Yun po yung pinaka-importante. Okay? So, ito po yung ating important things to bring. Wag po natin kakalimutan to. Black pants. Yung black pants po natin, guys, that we'll use for your daily uniform. Bawal pong square pants, skinny jeans. So, dapat tailored or yung tinatawag nating slacks pants. We don't provide, we don't provide bottled water po. Lahat po kayo, you need to bring your tumbler just in case kasi we will provide a water dispenser. Okay? So, kayo na lang po balang doon, just in case lang na kailangan nyo ng tubig. Huwag po natin kalimutan magdala ng black belt. Your shoes, boys, make sure naka-shine yung mga shoes natin. Yung mga babae naman, at least they can bring 2 pair of shoes. Yung pang regular duty plus pang may heels during your interview workshop at saka pag may mga activity tayo during the introduction to cruise. Huwag po natin kakalimutan magdala ng black stocking or black socks. And then the black shirt or rash guard. Rash guard is optional. Just in case wala naman kayo, pwede naman kayong bumili sa ukay or wag kayo masyadong bibili ng mahal kasi gagamitin nyo lang to during your practical. But we recommend some of our trainees nagdadala lang sila ng extra shirt and shorts, colored, no? Para just in case hindi mahirap laban, okay? So lahat tayo meron tayong prescribed corporate attire per school. Huwag po natin kalimutan dalhin yan, yung ating corporate attire or business attire, because with this attire will use during your interview workshop. And then, wag natin kakalimutan magdala ng extra shoes with 1-inch heel sa mga female. And of course, ponytail, bunny hair for female. So, dapat lagi po tayong naka-ponytail. So, yung mga lalaki po, kailangan magpagupit na po sila. Faded or clean cut po. So, during your stay, wag po tayong kalimutan magdala ng blanket or kumot. If ever you want to bring extra pillow, you can bring your own pillow. Basta in your accommodation, we will provide the bed sheet and pillowcase together with the pillow. So, one pillow lang. Just in case gusto nyo mag-add, you can bring your own. Towels po, wag po natin kakalimutan yung towels to bring, okay? And ulitin po natin, the school ID is very important, including your ID lace, okay? So, ito po yung atin, extra bring your attire. At least you can bring your business casual attire. So, the business casual attire, sometimes we have some activity that you need to wear. You need to bring at least 2 pairs of business casual attire. Okay? Kapag may mga activity tayo like Sunday dress, bar hopping, etc. and so on. Okay? So, ito po yung ating regular uniform. So, you are wearing, we will provide the 2 pieces of your uniform, white and blue, that's long sleeve. But you need to bring your inner shirt. The inner shirt must be plain polo shirt, white po yun. Bring white polo shirt and plain at least 3 pieces para hindi kayo masyadong laban ng laba. So, as you can see, the uniform is wearing black pants and that will be provided by yourself, black belt, and then your polo shirt. So, yung ating long sleeve, pinapatong po ito. Kaya long sleeve po, sobrang lamig po sa ating training facility. So, hindi tayo required mag-jacket as long your uniform is long sleeve po. So, ganito po yung itsura ng ating uniform po. Okay? So, during our completion day, we are required to wear your maritime uniform. So, for females, required to wear skirt. So, dala po kayo ng skirt, at least 1-inch high heels, and light black stockings. For female po, black pants and black shoes. So, meaning to say, our maritime uniform is not included to your inclusion. If ever you want to use this one as a souvenir and use for creative shot for your grad pic, pwede po natin siyang bilhin and take like 600 pesos. Pero, pwede po natin siyang i-rent na 200 pesos lang po for dry cleaning. So, hindi po. So, kung sakali po, ibabalik po nila yung deposit nyo ng 600 na 400. So, at least, you have your either souvenir or you can rent the maritime uniform po. Kasi hindi naman po siya gamitin, kaya hindi na natin sinama sa budget. So, you will bring as a souvenir or you can rent your maritime uniform. Okay? So, this will be your allow luggage. We suggest medium and small size to maximize the space of your cabin para hindi masyadong masikip po. So, pwedeng mabigat, wala naman weight requirements. So, ang inaano lang natin, at least it can easily keep under the neat or may tabi nyo. So, we suggest wag masyadong malaking bagay, lalo na you have only staying for 20 days. So, we suggest to bring small size or medium size of your luggage. Okay? So, regarding with the monitoring, so we would like to inform everyone that we are required to submit digital daytime record, tinatawag nating DTR. And this application and DTR will be discussed during your arrival. And of course, part of your practicum requirements, each school, not individual, each schools, you will be preparing audiovisual presentation, yung tinatawag nating ABP. So, cellphone is not allowed during the training. Only your respective team leaders are allowed to use the phone for documentation purposes. The format, we will discuss during arrival by our facilitator. So, team, we have a designated CCTV facilitators and coordinator to monitor your Phase 1 journey. So, sila po yung mag-guide sa inyo. And aside from our respective facilitator, you will be also assigned a designated team leader per school para at least we come up with a good channel of communication. So hindi tayo magkaroon ng conflict, open yung ating communication, and they have a process or system. So before we raise our problem directly from the director, so we need to raise muna with your team together with our facilitator para mabilis yung action agad. Okay, so handaan po natin, we have a monitoring system regarding your phase 1. Okay, so this will be your assessment and grading system. So your grading system is divided into two categories. That is your skills, character, and your values. So your skills is composed of 30%. Your character, it will be 35%. And the remaining 35% is about your values. So yung sa skills natin is all about the practical, theoretical, yung mga ginawa natin sa training, basic training. It will be graded by Marina. So kukunin natin yun yung 30%. Your attendance and grooming together with your behavior, that is 35% na nag-undergo yun sa character natin. And the behavior, classroom, practicum site, and your dorm outside the premises is about 35%. Kahit nasa labas po kayo, you will be monitored, assessed by your respective coordinators po. So please note po, merit and demerit will be determined by your CCP facilitator and team leaders. So merit points plus 2 points and demerit minus 2. So it will be computed on the final score. Please note po, pakitandaan po natin, expect the slight maritime discipline. We are applied the safety standard in the International Maritime Organization po. So kaya yung mga nag-take with the program at they understand the process, ibig sabihin po, for them, they know the real scenario, those people working on a cruise ship. Pero sana naman, yung mga walang idea, we just following our specific rules. So, kung kayo po'y sumusunod, wala tayo pong magiging problema because part of their training yung discipline po. Okay? So, this is our address that is located in this Times Plaza. So, this is our lecture and theoretical. And our practical is located in Tansa, Cavite. So, ang ating dormitory is located in G Square Residence, located in Ulyon-Akpil Street Corner, Top Manila. So, ito po yung ating accommodation that is in G Square. So, kada room po, 4. The question, sir, pwede bang pumili ng kasama? Hindi po pwede. So, kung sakaling magkaroon ng swapping, i-allow natin yon after the check-in or arrival. So, syempre, sama-sama po yung mga taga sa mga school. Pero kung ang number naman po hindi siya perfect number, may possibility po kayong makakasamang ibang other university. So, kung naman perfect number yung group nyo, so wala tayong magiging problema. So, it will be minimum of 4 person. Inaalaw namin hanggang 5 lang kasi minsan may mga magkakaibigan na ayaw mag-iwa-iwalay. Pero hindi po namin siya sinasuggest kasi gusto namin spacious yung area nyo, makapagpahinga kayo ng maayos. Okay? So, your dormitories, we have a separate bathroom and shower room. And of course, we would like to remind also that your your electricity here is loaded by Meralco. So, lino-load po to. Kapag nalimutan nyo pong napatay yung general suite, mauubos po yung load nyo. So, since your duty start at 7 a.m. and you will come back 5 p.m. So, you're expecting to turn off your electricity between 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, yun po yung ating ano. So, but anyway, we have a specific admin coordinators will monitor your room time to time. And then we are very careful and strict in cabin check. So, araw-araw po tayong magka-cabin check dito. Okay, so may curfew hours po, 10 p.m. po. Pero kapag mababait po kayo, we will extend the curfew hours. So, depende sa magiging arrangement natin during the training and depends with the behavior that you show during the day. 1, you need to create a good impression para wala tayong magiging problem with that. Okay? So, for the dormitory and house rules regulation, we will discuss upon arrival. So, mean to say, may mga certain regulation tayo sa dorm. Basta't ang ating number 1 lang dito sa dorm, may curfew hours tayo ng 10 p.m. The rest of the specific rules we will discuss later. Okay, so before we have a Q&A portion, can I have a 2 minutes break to discuss some important question? Okay?
Come on, let's go.
We will continue. Siyempre, we will open your Q&A para masagot natin yung mga tanong. And of course, I would like to welcome Sir Jake, our lead coordinator. And later on, we will discuss about the entry requirements and some other points. Important things that we need to remember. Okay, so before we have a Q&A portion, we would like to confirm the attendance of the following participant schools. So again, we have from San Sebastian
College
Recoletos,
Recoletos.
College Recoletos Cavite. So paki-thumbs up po. So kindly check. We have a total of 11 participants. And then later on, tonight or tomorrow, we will send the final master list. By the way, our Google Sheet master list is already closed. Okay? So just in case may additional man, we will coordinate muna sa Marina. We will coordinate with your respective teacher kung paano yung magiging approval nun. But for now, our G form for the master list is already closed. Okay? We have from St. Francis of Assisi College. Paki-thumbs up po. Or open your camera. So right now we have 11 participants, aspirant seafarers. And then we have from a participant from the Dagupan City, Lyceum Northwestern University. Paki-thumbs up po. Yung mga taga Dagupan. Okay, so right now we have 11 aspirant seafarers. And we have additional from batch 2, FEU Pampanga, 7. Paki-thumbs up po. Okay, so yung mga hindi nag-attend ng orientation, kindly inform your classmates na lang to be more informed, aware regarding our PDOS. And then we have 18 aspirant seafarers from CELTEC, which is Central Luzon College of Science and Technology. Paki-times up po. Okay, nandiyan po yung ating mga CELTEC or Central Luzon College of Science and Technology. And then we have from batch 2 additional participants from Batangas State University, RSOP, Nasugbu Campus. Nandiyan po ba sila? Yun, pakita. And then, we have another aspirant seafarers, 66 aspirant seafarers from Cavite State Universities. Make some noise, Cavite State University. Yun, ang dami nila. Very good. Okay? So, and then we have from Pampanga State University Combined Campus, they have 123. Paki-thumbs up, make some noise from Pampanga State University. Ang dami nila. And then we have additional from Pampanga State University from College of Industrial Technology, our food service management, a total of 148. So that's all, no? So we will confirm our attendance tomorrow. So we will send the final list. But again, we would like to remind everyone that our G form is already closed. Okay, so before we proceed with our Q&A person, Sir Jake, nandito na ba si Sir Jake? Andiyan na siya?
Good afternoon,
Sir Jake.
sir.
Okay, Sir Jake, open your camera please para makita ka nila.
Pang ano pa ako? Pang graduation attire. So, mabuhay to the batch 4 of Cruise Career Preparatory Program. So, allow me to briefly introduce myself. I am Sir Jake Amoroso, the head training coordinator of the Cruise Career Preparatory Program, no. So, medyo na-late po ako gawat kami ay galing pang completion ng batch 3. So, I am so excited to meet all of you on March 2. Tama po ba, sir? March 2 po ang arrival po nila, no? So, it's so glad to know that we have a lot of aspirant seafarers for this batch, no? We just completed the 157 from the batch 3 ngayon, 200 plus, especially from Pampanga State University. Napakadami nyo. And I'm so excited to meet you this coming March. So for 20 days, I will be your coordinator for phase 1. We will be conducting the basic training and crowd management, safety management, and the the PSSR together with other trainings na meron tayo. So, like you guys, I'm a proud graduate of the Cavite State University last year. So, galing din pang hospitality management, and like you, I was also part of the pre-departure orientation seminar. Dati rin po akong nanonood ng PIDOS. So, what are the things to expect this coming training? So 4 to 20 days, you have to sacrifice a lot. No, I don't want to sugarcoat anything kasi napakahirap talaga ng training. I know nasabi sa inyo ni Sir Marvin that the training will not babysit you, will not spoon feed you. Kasi parang somehow, parang military training nangyayari. No? You have to wake up early, papasok ng 7, uuwi ng 5, matutulog ng 10 kasi curfew natin ay 10. And you have to wake up again early, 3 in the morning para naman pumunta sa Tansa, uuwi ng gabi, tapos kinabukasan babalik na naman sa Manila to have your lecture. But those trainings will not just try to wake you up early in the morning. It will teach you a lot, especially sa akin na nanggaling din sa phase 1 noon. Now, I am now in phase 4 or the pipeline period. I am currently endorsed. Wait, maingay yung trend natin. I am currently endorsed as adult animation assistant for Costa Deliciosa. So, after all the trainings that I had, phase 1, phase 2, now ngayong phase 4, I believe na makita ko rin kayo dito sa part na to. So it taught me a lot, not just theoretically, hindi lang yung mga lessons na natutunan inside the training center, but it also helped me to become a better individual, no? I know na, and I believe na nasabi na din na our goal here is to become a world-class seafarer. So we are not testing our intelligence, our kung ano man yung meron sa atin ngayon, but we want to develop your character, skills, and values. And I believe that kung paano kayo makikita sa day 1, there will be a visible growth on your 28 days. So for the Pampanga State University, Cavite State University, Lyceum Northwestern University, and meron din tayong CELTEC, no? And San Sebastian College, the St. Francis of Assisi College, and FEU Pampanga, and we have second batch of the Batangas State University. Kakauwi lang po ng batch so ngayon. I am so excited to see you. So please do not forget all of your entry requirements, the SRN photocopy or the printed copy, your medical na gagawin natin on March 3, also your valid ID, and please prepare a copy of your printed 2x2 wearing white polo shirt. So see you on March 2, and we will have a further explanation kung ano yung mga dapat natin gawin throughout the 20 days of training. Sir Marvin?
Thank you, Sir Jake. So Jake, it will be leaving on, when is your joining date? March 16?
My joining date will be this March, sir.
So may exact date na, di ba? 16, I believe.
Yes po, sir.
Kasi, okay, so, and then John Paul from our a graduate from Inverga, it will be replacing you. And then after that, what about the Magsaysay registration? They are still allowed to take that one?
Yes, sir. I will be sending the link after the PIDOS for our online registration for Magsaysay Training Center po.
Okay, so make sure guys, you need to comply that one. And there is a specific requirements that we need to upload, yung ating valid ID, SRN, no? Yung SRN, napaka-importante yun. So later on, Sir Jake will discuss or make some announcement to your respective group chat. Okay, so thank you so much, Jake. Huwag po natin kakalimutan take ng vitamin C. Napaka-importante po yan. No? Bawal po kasi mag-absent. Pagka po yung nag-absent, affected po yung mga next module activity po natin. Okay, so paki-off lang po yung audio kung sakaling sino po yung nakapag-open ng audio. Again, question and answer. For those who have questions po, verification and clarification, kindly wag na po kayong mahiya. Jay, kindly assist for facilitating the Q&A portion.
So if we have questions regarding the PIDOS or any clarification for your upcoming training, please kindly raise your hand and open your mic and camera and introduce yourself. But if you are shy to ask the question, we can utilize our chat box and I will read one by one the question and we will try to answer all of your inquiries po.
Ayun, may
So we
tanong siya.
have questions here, sir,
Sige,
from
go ahead.
Carmela Dizon. So good afternoon po. Here are some of our concerns or question po. Thank you very much po. First, may Wi-Fi, iron for clothes, and hire.
Jake, nawala ka, Jake. Jake, nawala ka. Wala kang mute ka.
Okay. Allow me to reiterate the question. So first question is, may Wi-Fi, iron for clothes, and hair dryer po ba sa room or kami na po magdadala? So to answer this question, we have Wi-Fi at the G Square. Meron tayo sa every floor. Pero do not expect too much kasi napakadami natin ngayon, no? So kahit pa paano, mag-load pa rin tayo para in case na talagang mabagal si Wi-Fi, we have backup data to process all of the requirements that we will be needing at the same time to attend such meetings na kailangan natin academically. So to answer the question for the iron for clothes and hair dryer, we do not provide any such items po. So for iron, we will suggest na instead of iron, use steamer kasi medyo limited lang space natin here inside the cabin. So mas better kung mag-iron, mag-steamer tayo para kaya na lang isampay sa bed. Kaya na lang gagamitin natin. Now for
Bawal
hair
po.
dryer, wala rin po tayong hair dryer. You have to bring your own hair dryer po.
Sir Jake, bawal po maglaba. Uniform lang ang pwedeng laban and
Yes po.
your underwear.
Also, when it comes to laundry, we are not allowed to wash our clothes. The only clothes that is allowed to wash is our only CCPP uniform, yung white and blue kasi limited lang talaga space. But outside the G Square, we have a lot of laundry po. Nagre-range lang ng 140 to 170. Ngayon, may plates, cups, and utensils na rin po ba? You have to bring your plates, cups, and utensils. Pero dahil we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, nakalagay naman na po yung sa lagayan together with the plastic spoons and utensils.
So
How about
siguro
laundry? Meron po bang laundry shop?
they can bring siguro the coffee mug and tumbler.
Yes,
Yun yung
exactly po.
pinaka-importante doon.
Tsaka pag magdadala kayo ng tumbler sa training center, huwag nyo nang lagyan ng water kasi we have free water naman inside the Magsaysay Training Center. How about the laundry? Meron po bang laundry shop? Napakarami pong laundry shop outside the G Square. Meron po sa may Women's University of the Philippines, meron din po tayo sa Quirino, meron sa Remedios, meron din po sa likod ng G Square. If 4 people po yung circle of friends namin, may chance po pa na kami ang sama-sama sa room. Sir, I guess, bibigay ko po sa inyo ang question po na ito.
There is no assurance, but during the what do you call this one, settlement of the cabin allocation, i-allow natin yung swapping, pero hindi natin pwedeng i-allow during the check-in na sila pipili ng room kasi we need to finalize the room. Pag kasi nangyari yon, magkakaroon tayo ng delay or magkakagulo. Kasi minsan, namimili kasi sila ng kasama and then we want to avoid that, no? So we will check naman yan. Basta for sure, per school ang magkakasama. Kapag hindi perfect number, so ibig sabihin may makakasama silang ibang other school. Okay?
And we have other questions here. Pag nag-ano po kayo ng question, please include from what university po para makita natin ngayon pa lang malaman na natin kung anong university ang proactive, no? So we have a question from Zarina Peñaflor. Pwede po ba magdala ng panluto like electric po na rice cooker? During the phase 1, bringing electric appliances are not allowed, especially here at the G Square. Di po kasi ina-allow ni G Square ang paggamit po ng mga heavy cooking materials natin. But on the phase 2, pwede na po kayo magdala ng mga ganito if you have industry exposure. From Alina
By the way,
Naracas.
Jake, iba
Hi,
yung
sir.
accommodation nila sa phase 2, but this time we will discuss thoroughly during the ITC na lang, yung sa phase
Yes,
2
sir.
na. Phase 1 muna tayo, okay?
Question from Alina Laracas. Hello sir, good evening po. Ask ko lang po if it's okay na magpa-medical kahit may menstruation po that day. Allowed po ba yun, sir?
Allow naman, kaya lang we will check with the pregnancy test. Wait lang i-check ko lang. Wait lang. Sige, mag-continue ka muna.
Okay, for the meantime, where we are trying to find the answer for menstruation for the medical, let me entertain the other question. So from Bea Marcha, hi from CVSU po, working student po kasi ako, work from home po, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. Since may cut-off po ng 10 p.m., di po kasi pwede mag-leave for work since I provide for my own po. Bea, what's the question here?
Sir Jake, yung ating pregnancy test, make sure walang period walang menstruation.
Wala pong period, sir. Sige po,
Last
I'll
time
try to
pwede.
coordinate with the
Depende.
magsaysay regarding this po. So for those students working from home, if the question is, pwede bang absenan ito? We are highly encouraging not to absent even one subject of your training, especially for the basic training, no? Basic training has 10 days. So meron tayong 2 tansa, tapos meron tayong pangatlo for final assessment. Now, if you're absent for your first day or anumang day yan before your final assessment, you will not be allowed to conduct your final assessment sa certain subject. Ngayon, if hindi mo kumpleto si basic training, sabihin natin on that, within 10 days you have 1 absent, hindi po tayo makakapag-proceed sa next module ng STCW, which are the crowd, safety, and I forgot the other one. SDSD. Yun. Hindi tayo makapag-proceed doon. Now, if you are not allowed to proceed with those 3 subjects, we don't have a choice but to go back for another batch para doon natin kunin yung mga nakulangan natin na subject.
Pwede
Tanong
naman
lang po,
mag-miss. Pwede mag-miss, kaya lang they need to undergo with the remedial. Siyempre, kapag remedial,
Yes.
may extra cost yun. They need to
Opo.
pay the accommodation plus yung training fee. So, mas maganda na lang na wag na kayo mag-absent. Okay?
Tanong lang po, wait. Medyo maingay yung train now kasi rush hour, no? So, from John Nicole Alfaro, tanong lang po paano pag wala pang SRN? So, sa mga wala pang SRN, you have to register to Marina mismo. You have to fill in all of the necessary details. After that, magkakaroon po kayo ng SRN. Make sure when you submitted your SRN, kailangan visible sa SRN, avoid any errors sa inyong pangalan kasi magkakaroon tayo ng problema pagdating sa registration, and make sure that the screenshot of your Marina mismo account or the SRN has picture wearing white polo shirt tapos wala accessories, bawal kita ang ngipin, pure white background. Okay? From Ivan Tiglao, after training, pwede po ba mamili ng establishment for OJT?
Yung phase 2.
Phase 2, sir.
So, yung phase 2 natin, by the way, guys, yung ating, what do you call this one? Our phase 2, we have a partners establishment that is for the restaurant and kitchen. We have Jato Jack Thai Restaurant for housekeeping. And housekeeping, we have G Square and Suite. And then for admin work sa mga tourism student, we have Bagsaysay Maritime Corporation. Okay, that is only for 30 days. 30 days industry exposure. Hindi po tayo pwedeng mamili. Kung ano po yung nabigay sa atin, yun po yung ating i-work out during the phase 2. Okay?
Okay, now we have question from Jewel Graffil. If 4 people po magkasama sa room, pwede po ba may kasamang lalaki? May gay din po. In that cases, dahil we are culturally sensitive and gender sensitive here at Magsaysay Training, we allow na magkasama ang ating members of LGBT sa mga preferred nila na gender identity na kasama natin, no? Pero if ang kasama ni girl at ni boy ay parehas heterosexual, we will not allow that to be part of that cabin.
Basta comfortable yung mga kasama ng babae na mayroon silang kasamang LGT, wala tayong magiging problema. So we will allow that naman as long there is a mutual understanding between their cabin mate. Okay?
Okay, now next question. Hello po sir, good evening po. May I ask, kasama po ba sa transportation namin yung arrival namin sa dorm or kanya-kanya po kaming biyahe all the way there sa Manila? Thank you po. So dito, according to our
MOA.
ang ating transportation services ay magsisimula lamang during your medical. So the transportation going here at Manila ay on your own cost
On-
or depende sa magiging
School.
usapan po ng inyong university. Kasi we have some universities na nagpo-provide ng transportation like bus or any transportation na ihatid po sila dito. Also from graduation. Pero yung sa amin po, sa part po ng CCPP, we will just start on your day 0, the medical day lang po. Next question from Julia Geron. Good evening po, about po sa pregnancy test. Provided po ba namin or kasama na po siya sa medical? Ang ating
Kasama na
pong
siya.
pregnancy test, kasama na po siya. This will be a serum test or blood test po ang ating pregnancy test, no?
Kasama na sa
From-
binayaran nila yon, Jake.
Opo.
Mm-mm. Go ahead.
Next is from Serena Ramos. Good evening, sir. Question from PSU Lubao Campus. What is the specific required kilogram for luggage po? Like 20 kilograms, 24 kilograms, etc. Thank you. Wala
Wala
naman kami
naman-
nire-required na mismong weight ng luggage, but we are encouraging not to bring those biggest
Extra.
luggages kasi
Yung
I mean, hindi ko na
space.
siguro papakita yung cabin ko, pero hindi ganun kalakihan si cabin, pero enough siya para makagalaw, no? And dahil 4 kayo sa room, and sometimes may mga 5, mahirap kumilos kapag maraming gamit. So, mag-secure lang kayo ng enough for 20 days na gamit. Kahit pang 1 week na set lang ng damit, actually pwede na eh. Kasi magpapa-laundry rin pa rin naman kayo. Hindi naman kayo masyadong lalabas or makakagala during your 20 days of training. So next, Aryan Ismael. Good evening po. Aside po sa white polo shirt, ano pang pwedeng alternative na gamitin as uniform? Like white shirt since wala po kaming college t-shirt. So sa ating kasing arrival tsaka sa briefing, ang in-encourage talaga namin if we don't have department shirt ay talagang white polo shirt. So if we are not in favor of white polo shirt, we don't have a choice but to comply with the regulations of the CCPP kasi pagdating sa mismong uniform natin sa training center, ang atin pa rin gagamitin natin ay white polo shirt together with the long sleeve of the CCPP. Kaya kailangan po talaga natin magdala ng white polo shirt. When I was a trainee, I brought 4 na white polo shirt para secured talaga yung whole week ko. Para pa nagpa-laundry every 2 days, magagamit ko at may extra pa akong white polo shirt para hindi ako magkakaroon ng error sa DTR tsaka sa grooming.
Sir Jake,
So
clarify
next,
lang ha.
yes.
I-clarify lang
Yes, sir.
natin ha. During arrival, they need to wear their casual attire, kahit anong suit nila, okay lang, basta't meron silang school ID. On the following day for the medical, it is required to wear their college or department shirt. If ever na wala man silang ganon, white polo shirt, it's okay. As long mayroon silang school ID na na-lace, no? So during your medical. Klaro ba yon?
So next question from PSU. Paano po pag wala pang SRN? Like I have said earlier, pag wala pa po, you have to register to Marina mismo. Just fill in the details tapos automatically magkakaroon po kayo ng sariling account nyo. Ngayon, si Marina mismo, hindi siya tumatanggap kapag multiple accounts. So once na meron na kayong pangalan doon, hindi niya napapayagan na makapag-enter pa kayo ulit. Kaya make sure you have to screenshot your password and your email na gagamitin nyo or i-save nyo na sa mga notes nyo. Kasi sometimes marami tayong account na kailangan, no? We have Marina mismo, we have online Magsaysay Training Center registration, and we have also Magsaysay Careers. Kaya i-secure nyo lahat na accounts nyo para hindi kayo malito on following days or following weeks of the training.
Sir Jake, I don't understand some of the school, especially Pampanga State University and Cavite State University, we send the information 1 month prior, di ba? Nakalagay naman
Yes, sir.
doon that they need to register Marina, master list, but I don't understand bakit yung iba dyan, wala pa silang SRN. Baka kasi magugulat kayo on your day 1, hindi kayo makakapasok kasi your name wala pala sa master list, okay? Kaya please, kapag nag-send ako ng master list, make sure Kapag wala kayong SRN number, please notify us. Sir, wala pong naka-encode na SRN. Paki-inform lang. Okay? You understand, guys? Nag-announce naman tayo in advance, so make sure you should all follow my instructions sa group chat. Okay? Sige.
So, to add other details regarding the Marina mismo account, pag wala tayong SRN, what will happen kasi, pagdating nyo ng day 1, hindi kayo makakapasok ng training center. Makakapasok kayo ng lobby, pero pag pumasok kayo ng classroom nyo, ipo-pull out lang kayo ng registration team. So, you will not be allowed to enter the classroom. So, day 1 pa lang, kapag pag wala kang SRN, automatically, hindi kayo officially enrolled. So, pag di kayo enrolled, hindi kayo makaka-proceed ng training. You have to go to the next batch of CCPP. So, follow up from Bea Marcha, if okay lang mag-work within that time frame. I am not sure with this, even though this is online, pero dahil monitored tayo ni Marina through CCTV with video and audio, feeling ko magkakaroon tayo ng problem with this, no? Baka mahuli tayo.
So, dapat
So,
focus talaga. Bakit kasi 20 days ayaw nila mag-focus? Focus muna sila sa 20 days. Mabilis lang yun. Di ba, Sir Jay?
yes po. Actually, hindi nga siya napapansin, sir, na, I mean, siguro the first 7 days of the training, medyo mahirap talaga siya, no? Kasi we have to adjust. But later on, bila natin ma-realize, tapos na pala agad yung 10 and we will say na bitin yung 20 days for us. So, next question from Charis May Sangalang. Good evening po. Mamumove po ba nun yung date if ever po na may menstruation during medical? I will coordinate first to the training center regarding this, no, kung paano mag-issue natin.
Paki-note na lang, Jake, para maka-coordinate natin sa medical clinic, no?
Okay, sir.
Tapos kunin mo yung pangalan nun. I
For the
need to
meantime,
get
I
the
will
name.
screenshot the name and the question of the student po para marili agad sa magsaysay.
Medical. Sa medical clinic.
Apo. Actually, nasend ko na po ngayon sa training center ano po yung possible issue with this. I mean, resolution with this one po. Wait ko na lang po yung reply. So, next question from Nikki Joy Banwa. Good afternoon po from CVSU Tourism Management. Ask ko lang po if pwede po ulit magpasign na endorsement letter kasi may humahabol po sa amin. If yes po, when po kayo available? Regarding this, pwede naman tayo magpasign na endorsement letter pero we will give you a details kung kailan tayo pwede mag-entertain ng endorsement letter. Kasi right now, we are busy dahil kakatapos ni completion and we have to do transition pa for the next batch. We will inform you na lang kung kailan tayo pwede mag-process ng endorsement letter
Hindi
po.
sila nakapag-sign last time? Hindi sila nakapag-comply
Ito po
ba?
ata, sir, yung naiwan na dalawa from tourism.
Pero they have in their master list, right?
Nasa master list na po ba sila, Nikki Joy? Pero di ko siya mababasa kasi tambak ng chat eh. Maybe they can open their mic to clarify. I mean to confirm. So next question, Bianca Wenice Abero. Good evening, sir. I am from Pampanga State University. I just want to clarify po if yung allowed luggage is limited. Personally, I'm bringing po 1 maleta and 2 big bags since it contains uniforms, daily essentials, slippers, personal hygiene, and snacks. Is it allowed po? Yes, allowed naman po. Wala naman po tayong limit. Pero please, wag po masyadong marami or masyadong maraming lagayan, no? Tapos, ayun po. Next, Jimima Nicolette P. Jimenez. I am from PSU po. Magkakaroon po ba ng problem sa medical and OJT if ever na ang grado po ng eyesight is 170 and if ever po allowed po bang contact lens? For the basic training, wala naman tayong restrictions with our sight or eye health concerns. Pero contact lens will be allowed naman po sa training center.
Pero wag lang sa practical.
Yes po. Next question is from wait lang, parating na sa Carino Station yung LRT eh.
Hindi
Kaya
naman
medyo
maingay
ingay.
eh. Wala
Hindi
naman,
naman rinig yung trend, sir.
Wala naman, sounds
Wala naman
true.
po.
Oo.
So, from Lizette Nicdao, good evening. Are you strict po ba sa hair color? Required po ba na black hair po? As much as possible, as the training coordinator po, as I am the one that are checking the grooming check, we are highly encouraging black hair po. Ngayon, ina-allow naman po natin si neutral hair color, sila brown. Ina-allow po natin yan. But the blonde and yung mga iba pa nating colors, mga blue, green, hindi
Hindi
po siya
pwede.
allowed kasi nag-aano po tayo, nagfa-follow po tayo sa strict compliance sa CCPP tsaka ni training center na properly groomed and professionally presented po. Follow up po, if okay lang po ay nasagot ko na to. That time 8 PM to 4 AM wala. Yes, if the work hours is 8 PM to 4 AM, okay lang naman mag-work within this time frame online, no? But as I have said, medyo hindi ganun kalakasan si Wi-Fi pagdating sa cabin gawa't maraming nagamit, no? So I will suggest mag-ano muna, mag-data, tapos please inform your cabin mates regarding this na you have to work. But I will suggest, dahil mahaba sa 8 PM to 4 AM, tas you have to wake up again at 3 AM, baka magkaroon tayo ng health concerns regarding this. Kasi we have issues na rin before na mga puyat na estudyante kaya napo-pull out dahil may fever, no?
Kaya pa niya yung oras niya, baka mapagod yun, Jake, yung nag-working
Actually, that's
student.
also my concern, sir, eh. Baka magkaroon tayo ng issue with health na kasi if the training will be starting at 7 AM, sometimes we have 5:30 for Tansa, no? Tapos uuwi sila ng mga 5 or 6. So kung tutuusin, that will be 2 hours na lang averagely na tulog per day for 20 days. So magkakaroon tayo ng issue with this one. So
So
I would
kailangan niya
suggest,
i-check, she need to check the priority kung tapusin niya yung OJT niya kung mag-work siya. Siguro,
yes, sir.
I suggest mag-file muna siya ng leave. Just in case, maintindihan
Just for
naman
20
nila yun
days.
eh. Oo, maintindihan naman sigurado ng company nila.
But this is from CBSU, so may 30 days dito. So next, Serena Ramos. Good evening, sir. Question po. Nasagot ko na to, yung about sa luggage. From Shinli Nokon, good afternoon po. I am from CVSU. Pwede po ba hindi na po kami mag-phase 2? May public na po kasi kami kasi sa ibang government po, April 16 po ang start namin. With the tourism, if you already have partners public outside the CCPP, actually okay lang siya kasi from our batch last year, yung mga tourism namin talagang nag-outside CCPP. But if gagawin nyo ito, still you have to be monitored by the CCPP. Magko-comply pa rin tayo sa ating daily time record. Next, Althea Marie Triste from Cavite State University. We just want to clarify po yung about situation ng mga tourism management student with regard sa public OJT po namin. Mapoprovide po ba ito ni Magsaysay? Thank you so much po. Sir?
Tinatry naman natin, di ba? Pero we are still waiting for the updates from our local government agencies na tutulong sa atin, but we are still pushing on it na makapag-deploy tayo from nearby Intramuros National Library. But until now, we are still waiting their confirmation. But we already work out, remember? Nakapag-dialogue na tayo, nakapag-meeting na tayo. We are still extending our best to help them, no?
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for that answer. Good evening, sir. I am from Pampanga State University, Abigail Magtoto. Possible po ba maglagay ng curtain sa bed po for privacy po? Yes, actually, we highly suggest maglagay kayo ng bed. Maglagay kayo ng bed. Maglagay kayo ng curtain sa inyong bed for your privacy. Para kasi
Pero
minsan,
may ano
yung
tayo
iba ayaw
doon,
matulog ng maaga. Yes, sir?
Jake, may required tayong standard doon sa sa curtain. Ibibigay na lang natin siguro yung standard requirements nung sa curtain kasi hindi pwede yung nilagay lang yung cortina eh. Hindi pwedeng gano'n. So
Opo.
mayroon tayong
So, ayun,
standard.
allowed naman tayo maglagay ng curtain sa bed natin. Para if ikaw yung type ng student na hindi kaya matulog ng may ilaw, pwede naman. So, actually, ito pala, may sagot na pala si Ma'am Daisy regarding sa menstruation natin for medical. So, sabi ni Ma'am Daisy, "Hi ma'am, good day po. For females, regardless po if walang may menstruation or wala, makakapag-proceed pa rin po naman po for medical. Ang PT procedure naman po ang gagawin natin under PEME is serum method naman po, not urine. So, ayun, blood test tayo dito for medical natin. So, I hope this is clear for our girls na magkakaroon on that day sa March 3, no? So, question from Gemeline Ginto. Good evening po, I am from CVSU. Ask ko lang po, sa module po, kayo po ba mag-a-assign na magkakasama sa classroom or by program po ba? Halimbawa, magkakasama tourism students. So, pagdating sa assignment natin for tawag dito, for basic training and for the latter part of the module, ito ay mangyayari by university initially, alphabetically. So we cannot be assured enough na magkakasama per program. But sometimes dahil nagkakaroon tayo ng issue with the SRN, with the medical, dahil sa mga students na late nagpapasa o hindi agad na bibigay yung mga kailangan, natatransfer sila sa pinaka-last na section. Kasi we have to fill in eh. So kapag alimbawa sabihin natin ang first section ay nakulangan, iaakit yun. So if you wanna be classmates with your schoolmates, make sure you have to pass all of your complete requirements upon your arrival po. And make sure na magre-register kayo sa mismong training center natin. Kasi if not, magre-reflect na late kayo doon and hindi kayo masasama sa desired na section nyo. Good evening po. Pwede po ba yung school corporate uniform na lang po gamitin namin? So pagdating sa ITC natin, dahil nga parang 4 days tayo or 5 days tayo na corporate, we are allowed to use our school corporate uniform. Actually, that is much better for us to be easily identified during the ITC and the following workshops and seminars. Para maiwasan din na hindi uniform or magkakaiba yung suot ng students, no? So from Melody Tumalon, good afternoon po from CVSU. Ask ko lang po if okay lang po yung screenshot ng registration namin na form from our portal. Wait. Ask ko lang po if okay lang po yung screenshot ng registration namin na form from our portal po or need po talagang kumuha ng hard copy from our register po. Anong form ito? Yung enrollment form ba ito? Kasi as far as I remember, as alumni of the CABSU, hindi siya nagpo-provide ng official form na for enrollment. So baka pwede naman na yung screenshot from portal. Okay na yun, sir, no? Screenshot from portal
Pwede.
online.
Pwede. Kasi ano lang
I-reg.
naman yun eh. I-verify lang naman natin kung enrolled sila eh.
Yes po. Ayun po yung tinatawag na e-reg from CVSU. Allowed naman na po yun. Kasi as far as I remember, ayun yung ginamit ko nung nag-enroll ako for CCPP. Question from Ergel Lian Sami. Yes, sir.
Wala ba tayong question from Lyceum, San Sebastian, St. Francis? Nandito ba sila?
Let's see, sir, later sa mga next questions natin. Kasi as per I can observe, parang ito ay puro PSU and CVSU po ang nababasa ko ngayon. So let me continue with this question and answer. Good evening po from Pampanga State University. Ask ko lang po if what certain medical results could disqualify someone to go through with training po. Thank you po. Yes, sir.
Normally yung exam natin is more on physical examination, okay? So sa wala naman kailangan ng urine or stool. So ang kailangan lang blood sa mga babae for pregnancy test. So normally ang mga bumabagsak sa 1% lang naman yung nagpa-positive dun sa pregnancy test. Okay? Pangalawa, kapag sakaling mataas naman ang BP, pinapares muna namin sila for a couple of hours bago namin sila i-BP, i-blood pressure. Tapos, syempre, kapag ikaw ay nag-declare ng major operation, kung sakaling may major operation ka, wala ka namang clearance or severe asthma and scoliosis, unfit namin yun for training. No? So, yun ang magiging siguro naman dumaan sila ng medical examination sa school. So alam naman nila siguro kung sakaling fit sila, no? So this is more on physical, hindi pa siya comprehensive medical So physical exam lang muna ito because for the training purposes, yung comprehensive natin kasi kapag kayo ay sasakay na sa barko. Okay? Kaya kung alam nyo na clear kayo, everything, so wala tayong magiging problema doon. Okay?
Pero with regards to that, sir, I would like to add lang, kahit na physical exam lang tayo with this coming medical, I would suggest pa rin na please take care of yourself as you prepare for this training. No? Kasi hindi siya biro eh. Kailangan okay yung immune system natin, walang lagnat, walang sipon. Kasi baka mamaya after few days, baka yung buong section ay naka-face mask. So during my time talaga, I prepared. Alam din ng mga ibang CVSU students yan na talaga nag-prepare for medical for that. Iwasan natin na magkaroon tayo ng sakit. So that's why you have to bring vitamin C and other multivitamins na pwede natin i-take. So next, Wait. Ayun, from Suing Rafael, I would like to kindly inquire how phase 2 OJT placement will be determined. Will it be based on our resumes and interview either criteria? Ito po ay minsan depende po ito sa nagiging assessment, no, or kung ano po yung kailangan ng school natin. Now, if your school are requiring for you to be deployed at housekeeping or restaurant, now the CCPP will deploy you to our affiliated companies with that department. Now, for the CVSU na merong office works, gaya ng batch namin, they will be deployed sa training center and sa Magsaysay Maritime Corporation to assist in crewing, tapos registration, compliance. Nakadepende po kung ano po ang requirements ni university, ano po ang kailangan yung i-comply for your academic requirement. Next, questions po ulit from SSCR Cavite po. Yung phase 2 po ba, yung phase 2 po which is 10 days kasama po sa dorm accommodation, uwian na po ito? Sir, ano po itong 10 days po?
Okay. For San Sebastian College, they have only 20 days. Kasama na yon. So, hindi na sila mag-undergo ng 30 days industry exposure. From San Sebastian College, so again, it is approved by your school. You will be having your phase 1, 20 days. Kasama na po lahat yon. Okay, so kompleto na yon. Tapos uwian na and then you need to decide kung magpapa-incubate kayo after the graduation or while waiting your graduation. So ang walang phase 2 kasi dito, San Sebastian, Lyceum, Celtec, FEU Pampanga.
Okay. So marami pala tayo may iwan for phase 2 again.
Correct.
So, next question from Flores Nico. Good evening po, sir. Ask ko lang po. Nakapag-register na po ako sa Marina kaso wala pa po sa master list yung SRF ko.
I-encode na lang siguro mamaya. Paki-screenshot na lang yun, ha?
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Next question from Albert Marinas. Question po from LNU. Paano po pag hindi naabutan mag-fill out dun sa master list po? Kasi that time na nag-fill out po sana ako, di na po available yung link. Sir, are we allowing po ba na mag-encode pa rin po sa ating master list for finalization or batch
Kanina lang nag-close yung link eh. Ilan ba yung mag-aabol from LNU? I-open ko sige, mag-fill up na sila ngayon, ha?
Okay,
Wait
sir.
lang. Pasabi kay LNU, i-open na ngayon yung link. Kaka-close lang nila eh. Wait lang, i-check ko sa kay Marina.
Sige, sir. Allow me to unmute first po.
I-open natin tong ayun. So pwede na pag-fill up yung Sir Jake, yung LNU na open na yung
For those students na hindi pa po nakakapag-fill in ng ating master list for the batch 4 of CCPP, now the master list ay naka-open na po ulit for you to be registered po. So paki-finalize po lahat ng hindi pa po nakakapag-register tonight. Inform your classmates na nasa GC po ng CCPP na wala pa po sa master list kasi we have to submit na po the final names sa registration po na MTC. Question from John Nicole Alfaro. Good evening po, sir, from PSU Pampanga. Ayaw po mag-open ng Marina account kahit palitan po password, ayaw din. This is possible na when you register, kasi I had issues na rin regarding this na ine-enter si Marina, no? Possible na merong mali ng isang character sa email. One of the reasons why kung bakit di makapag-enter. Possible na mali si email na nilagay kasi although pwede rin sabihin na sure tayo pero during the time na we registered baka may maling character or possible si password talaga ay may mali din. So if that's the case, we have to reset the password tapos after nun magkakaroon siya ng verification sa email natin para makapag-reset ng password. That's why I am telling you guys, every time you are registering in such different accounts for Magsaysay Training Center, tatlo iyon, lagi nyo i-secure lahat na account nyo.
Madami pang
Next.
question. Madami pang question,
Actually, sir,
Sir
marami
Jake.
pa po eh.
O sige, i-summary mo siya dali bago ka mag-ano. Basahin mo muna lahat. Baka ano.
Okay. Question po about medical. May specific weight po ba para makapasa? Now, for the basic training, wala naman po tayo. Pero we are encouraging you, if talagang gusto natin mag-work at cruise line, we have to reduce or to increase our BMI po. Kailangan po siya mag-normal. Kasi pagdating sa PEME, ayusin din po yan. Ito from Pampanga State University. Nilista na nila lahat ng question. Pwede po ba mag-deliver ng receive ng parcel sa dorm? Actually, lagi itong tanong pag pitos, no? Hindi po allowed magkaroon ng online delivery during phase 1 and phase 2. Hindi po siya tinatanggap ni accommodation. So, please, magiging return to seller lang ito, magiging RTS lang ito. Wag na po kayo magpa-deliver ng parcel nyo. Kung may kailangan po kayong gamit, ipa-deliver nyo na po siya ngayon before kayo mag-arrive. Tapos, food, pwede naman magpa-deliver pero kailangan siya abangan sa labas or sa lobby. Lahat po ba ng papers na isasubmit upon arrival on March 2 is A4 size? Yes, thank you po, may nagtanong po nito. Lahat po ng documents kailangan po naka A4 para mas madali po ang ating sorting of documents. If may dalang account na nagawa, ma-affect po ba siya sa pag-proceed sa training?
I-check. I-check natin yan. Malalaman naman natin kung magduduplicate yung account. Sasabihin
Opo.
naman ni Marila.
Next, if possible kayo mag-provide ng map location para po sa mga hindi masyadong familiar sa Manila. Sure. The time that you will be arriving in Manila, mag-send po ako ng location details po ng G-Square for your arrival. From CVSU, is it required po na plain white polo shirt talaga or possible po may super minimal design? As much as possible, plain white polo shirt po. If hindi naman visible, i-allow namin pero hindi dapat kailangan lumitaw sa uniform nyo.
Basta para safe, plain lang. Wala nang design.
Yeah. Paano po yung name ko po kasi nag-autocorrect po siya after ko po i-submit po sa Marina. Kapag may
Email.
problem tayo kay Marina regarding your name, we have to send an email to Marina. Pero dahil medyo matagal yan, naabutin niya ng weeks bago ma-transfer or ma-resolve. So ngayon pa lang, ano na po ito.
Kailangan pa
I-email
i-email
na
na
Marina.
kagad.
Yes, sir?
Kailangan i-email na kagad sa Marina.
Opo. So, Miss Ninya Gising Madali, paki-PM po ako. I will send you a template on how to email the Marina po. From PSU po regarding po sa black pants, ano po kasing black pants po yung allowed? Yung normal slacks lang po natin na ginagamit sa school, yung mga, anong tawag dun sa masikip na pantalon? Mga baston na pantalon, hindi po siya allowed. Mga
Square
tattered
pants.
pants, hindi rin po allowed. Mga square pants, hindi po allowed. Wide pants, hindi po allowed. Ang tanging allowed lang is yung normal na tailored na pants lang po. From
Slacks pants.
Lyceum, yes po, black pants. From Lyceum, the questions for incubation will be answered na lang during our ITC, no? Pag-usapan natin ang incubation during your ITC na lang po. Regarding po sa shuttle from G-Square to Training Center, what time po ang call time? I will be sending you schedule every day, every night para alam niyo po anong oras po kayo bababa for the shuttle po.
Pero bigyan sila ng idea, Sir Jay, kung anong oras sila.
So,
Call time.
for the shuttle, for the call time, if we have a 7 a.m. training, you have to wake up 4 o'clock in the morning. You have to be at the lobby by 5 a.m. po. 5 a.m. po umaalis ang shuttle. The reason why, you have to be at the training center by 6 a.m. Lagi po tayong 1 hour early. Para sure na hindi po tayong malilate. Paano po pag curly hair, need po ba
Wala pa
mag-short
yung
hair?
shuttle.
Hindi naman
Timpla
po.
lang ako kape.
Kailangan lang siyang laging nakaayos. From SFAC. Tama naman po yung name ko pero after lang po mag-enter sa naging Ninya. Kasi na Ninya po, pati po yung email. Sige, iyan natin to kay Marina. I-inquire natin to kay Marina.
Ilan pa yung mga questions, Sir Jake? Madami pa. Para
I
ano?
think nasa 10 to 15 pa to, sir.
Sige.
So, paano
Summary
po
mo.
kung napag-usapan na po ang magdadala ng steam iron such kung shuffle po palang rooms, bali per person na pang pagdadala? Actually, if we have problems kung sino naman magdadala, hindi naman ganun ka si G-Square. Pwede naman tayong mag-knock on the doors para manghiram ng mga gamit natin from our schoolmates. So, hindi naman siya big issue. For the shower, merong heater pero hindi siya ginagamit kasi nagkakaroon ng maintenance siya palagi. If maglagay ng sabitan, pwede naman, but make sure hindi siya magiging mukhang makalat. Mabuhay po, Sir Marvin and Sir Jake. Do we have a specific limited format for our resume that we'll be using for Magsaysay? Actually, during workshop, I am sending the standard format na ginagamit namin sa Magsaysay, no? That will be discussed during the ITC na lang din po. From PSU Main, no? Sir, the question is, they have paper internship agreement left unsigned daw po by the HTE authorized representative, which is kayo daw po, Sir Marvin. Ano po kayang pwedeng gawin? Maybe during the arrival na lang, sir?
Di ba
baka
nag-big time tayo pumunta sa Sir Rapi sa school? Hindi ba siya nakarating? Ano mo nga? Kasi di ba nag-announce tayo no, nagpunta sa Sir Rapi sa school para mag-sign. Pero kung hindi naman na-sign, siguro to follow na lang kung i-allow ng
Opo.
school yun. Or sa atin naman kasi wala namang problema yun eh.
Nga po, sir.
Pero kung worst to worst na kailangan talaga, I don't know, anong course niya? HM o tourism?
This is Shane Dennis from PSU. Let us know po ano po kayong program. Pero if i-allow naman to ni university, wala naman siyang problem sa part po ng CCPP. Pwede naman siyang to follow na lang and you can bring that on your arrival po.
Kung i-allow.
Yes po.
Pero i-check mo muna kay Sir Rapi mo kung kailan uuwi ng Pampanga para mapa-assist.
Okay, sir. So we have question from Russell Cadezal. How many meals a day po? Ang kasama po sa inclusion natin ay breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So we have three meals per day po. From Soltec College, concern ko lang po if ever po ba na may required weight. Wala naman po tayong required weight. From
Wala,
STU, okay, sir.
Wala siya, pero during the incubation at pag-deploy na sa barko, meron tayong BMI, ha? Kaya
Opo.
dapat, kapag
Kailangan
alam
normal.
nila ng hindi pa ma-over sila sa BMI nila, dapat they need to take care of themselves, especially kung magpapa-incubate sila. Okay?
Next question. Yes, pack lunch po tayo. Sir, ito, isa sa magandang concern na ngayon. During Holy Week po ba may pasok po ba sila or mag-stay lang po sila sa dormitory or pwede po umuwi?
Kailan ba yung Holy Week?
Let me search po. Kailan po ang Holy Week?
Papasok yun sa phase 2, di ba?
Holy Week 2026. March 29 until April 5 po.
Pasok yun dun sa nakapag-completion na sila, baka bago
Opo.
sila magpe-phase 2, mag-Holy Week muna.
Sure. Gaya po ng batch namin. Ganun po nangyari batch po namin eh.
Oo, ano naman sa calendar yun eh. Kasi ang completion ng phase 1, 2023, di ba? 23.
Yes,
So,
po.
ang nakaplan sa kanila March 5, ay April 5. So, pasok, makakapag-enjoy pa rin sila ng Holy Week.
Okay, ask ko lang po kung pwede rin po ba umabsent kapag during phase 2 kasi may family gathering lang po. Actually, pagdating sa phase 2, ang ina-allow lang namin na absent kung talagang required ng university na umattend ng certain events or may mga backlog sa school. We have to understand that taking marine life or the seafarer's life, we have to sacrifice our family gatherings sa po talaga. Hindi tayo makakatin ng mga mismong gathering, mga birthday. So, iwasan po natin to during our training. If magpapa-incubate po agad, pag-usapan natin to. ITC na. Incubation. Sa flat shoes natin, ang standard ba natin, sir, ay flat shoes or yung at least 1-inch heel?
At least maganda kasi yung datingan nila pag may naka-elevate yung shoes nila eh. Alam mo
Yes,
yun?
sir.
Mas well graceful, mas well ang groom. Pero kung gusto naman nila mag-flat, wala namang problema. Kaya lang, hindi na-emphasize yung kanilang proper grooming and gesture kasi pag naka-flat shoes eh. You
Pero
understand?
during ITC kasi, sir, naka-heels tayo eh.
Naka-heels talaga yon. Pero yung daily, may sapatos 'di ba na flat na elevated yon. Ayun, sa mga babae ha. Ako, yun ang nakikita ko kasi mas nagiging graceful sila kapag naka-elevate yung shoes nila during the daily, yung regular uniform. Smart silang tignan.
Sa drinking water natin, may provided na drinking water po tayo inside the cabin.
Opo.
Pero gaya ng sabi ko, pag pupunta kayong training center para di mabigat yung dadalhin nyo, leave it empty na lang para doon na kayo mag-refill sa training center. Yes po, A4 po lahat ng documents natin.
Ay, nakapidyo ko.
Herodotus, mali daw po ang birth date na nalagay sa master list. Ipa-edit na lang natin to after. Send us a message regarding this. And
Sige.
real
Nag-o-auto lang
name,
kasi
pati
yun.
university.
Sige. I-check na lang yan.
What is the use of the black shirt and t-shirt? Ito po ay gagamitin during your personal survival technique kasi kayo po ay tatalon sa pool, no? Kailangan po
Hindi naman
naka-black shirt.
necessarying black, no, Sir Jake. Ang
Dark
colored
lang po,
lang.
dark color.
Dark color, just in case lang naman, kasi kayo lulusog kayo sa tubig eh. Kung white yan, baka mahirapan kayo maglaba. So, hindi naman necessary black, basta any colored, dark, Hindi rin necessary magdala kayo ng rash guard. No? Pero kung may available naman kayo, why not? You need to bring it, okay?
A question regarding the payment and mga pahabol po. Pwede pa raw daw po humabol ng payment kasi currently nag-leave po siya ng GC dahil nagka-problem, but now he or she is willing to join the CCPP na po.
Sige, mag-deposit na siya bukas.
Okay.
Kahit 50% lang.
Sa pag-upload ng Marina account sa picture natin, minsan talaga nagkakaroon ng traffic. Pag nagkaroon ng traffic ng ganyan, you just have to refresh or wait again after hours. Sa Marina natin, white polo shirt din po tayo pati sa registration training center. Hello po, this is JL Pehi from CAPSU. Ask ko lang po kung paano po sa section namin na walo po kami. Din napagkasunduan po namin na kami na lang po ang roommates divided into 4 po. Is that allowed po ba? Sir, per capita allocation question.
Anong school yon?
CBSU.
CBSU. Cavite State?
Yes po, sir.
Hindi, ang dami nila, 66 sila. Siyempre, hindi naman natin na kung sino yung magkaka-friends. Swapping na lang siguro pagdating ng
Basta ma-secure muna natin na merong by 4.
Mayroon silang room, tapos swap na lang kung sakali.
Noted, sir. About po second payment, paano po if di pa po bayad? Kailangan po bang original deposit slip? Ang kailangan lang po namin ito ay printed na copy.
Pag hindi daw
scan copy po.
Yung daw second payment, ituro natin yung malapit na East West Bank sa may Malate.
Papa.
Pwede naman sila. Ang inaalaw kasi ni accounting yung bank deposit, nagkakaroon tayong problema sa online. Yung iba hindi nagre-reflect sa system. Minsan naman bumabalik, hindi naman nila nire-report sa atin. Nagkakaroon ng error yung system. Kaya we suggest to have over the counter talaga.
Next. During Holy Week, pwede ba mag-iwan ng gamit and same room pa rin ba? No po, you will be transferred into another accommodation. Pero sa pag-iwan ng gamit, let's talk about that during your ITC na lang po paano magiging process natin. Sa phase 1, wala tayong day off. Sa phase 2, meron po tayong day off. Yung 20 days training natin, that will be Sunday to Saturday straight po.
Baka nagsisi na yung mga yan. Hindi pa naman sila nagsisisi, Sir Jake.
Sure.
Hindi pa nagsisisi.
Feeling ko normal, lang naman to, sir. Normal feeling lang ng mga papasok ng phase 1 kung may day off. Pero wala talagang day off, guys. 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. Minsan 5:30 to 9. May mga late tayong umuwi.
Sa barko, everyday Monday.
Last batch, actually, the Batangas State University, they went home. I don't know if Batangas or FEU, they went home by 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. na dahil sa crowd nila, no? Depende yun sa schedule.
Kasi ganito
Paano po
yan.
yung... sir, go, sir.
Ganito yan. Pag 3 days, 4 days, gusto na nila sumuko. Ngayon, kapag pang 18 days na, magre-request sila ng extension. Ayaw naman nila magbayad. Bitin daw.
Actually, we had trainee before na umiyak during the first week. Ngayon, ayaw na umuwi. Gusto bitin daw ang 20 days natin, sir.
Ayaw na sila.
How do we process changes of ano daw po, CCPP uniform po, sabi sir?
Anong
Yung mga
changes?
na-fill in natin. May
Ano daw?
magpapapalit po ata ng size ng uniform.
Na
for
order,
CCPP
na ano na,
uniform.
nasa supplier na natin eh. Di pa pa-alter na
Okay.
lang kung sakali. Oh.
Okay, sure.
Anong tawag dito?
During your break for the phase 2, kasi magkakaroon ng Holy Week, you have to go back to your own home po. Babalik po kayo sa kanya-kanyang bahay and the CCPP will not give you hotel po na magiging accommodation nyo during the break po. Uwi po talaga tayo nun. So, yes po, if 1 inches na lang, I mean 1 inch po yung dadalhin na shoes, okay na po yung kahit di na kayo magdala ng flat shoes. Sir, we have issues pala from Cavite State University na nakapag-send ng deposit online. Di ba tayo po ay supposedly ay bank deposit na po. Ano po ang magiging resolution natin for that?
I-check muna natin ha, yung mga yung mga na-accidentally nag-deposit ng ano ng online. Oo, ano pa yan, i-request tayo ng transmittal report and then we will verify from the accounting department. Wala namang problema as long they have proof na nakapag-deposit sila. Kaya lang yun nga, we have an instruction from the accounting na mas possible that is bank deposit sana. Pero kung sakali man nagkaroon sila ng ano na nakapag-online deposit sila, wala namang problema daw. We will check lang naman. Madidelay lang ng konti. Now,
Question from SSCR. Until kailan daw po pwede magbayad? Sir?
inallow natin yung extension ng kanilang deposit kasi yung MOA kasi nila kakalabas lang, pina-LBC pa lang. Pero alam ko okay na yung MOA and then they can proceed for the payment na.
Until when po kaya ito, sir?
Ito, bago mag-start, bago sila mag-arrive.
Sure, sir. Sa mga mag-face daw po, confirm lang daw po nila if additional 5K po kasama na po ba sa 20K na deposit po?
Hindi, at saka na lang muna para hindi sila magulo. Ano na lang,
Opo.
after the phase 1 na lang, for their additional accommodation on their 30 days industry exposure. Tsaka nyo na muna i-deposit yan para hindi magulo. Okay? Hindi kayo magkaroon ng conflict with the audit matters.
2 inches heels po ba is pwede? Pwede naman po siya. Wag lang tayo mag 6 inches, 7 inches.
Basta't
Kasi baka
kaya ilakad pwede hanggang 5. Basta't kaya nilang ilakad.
Magawa nga tayong fashion show, sir, sa MTC, no? Ano pong size ng papers, mga requirements? A4 po. A4 lang po lahat.
So, may mga question pa tayo, Sir Jay?
This is the last 2 questions na po. Actually, 1 na lang kasi nasagot na natin yung sizes. Now, sa phase 2 po ba, sa user pa rin po mag-stay? That will be discussed sa ATC natin kung saan kayo ililipat na accommodation, no? Ay, may dumagdag. From CVSU, ask ko lang po sana if possible po na makapag-coordinate po kayo directly with our advisor regarding the schedule requirements. Nire-require po kasi kami na pumasok every Monday and we're hoping po na ma-align the schedule accordingly. Actually, I had this also, I had the same issue when I was a trainee of CCPP. Nung ako ay sa phase 1, no, we are required to attend weekly pa din kasi may ganun nga sa CVSU. Pero we have informed them that the 20 days training of the CCPP is highly required na no day off. And I guess maintindihan naman ito ng advisor natin from Cavite State University kasi nakapaghawak naman na rin sila ng first batch of the Cavite State University last year. May I know ba sino tong advisor na ni Miss Ashanti para kung kaya ako ang makipag-coordinate po? Di ko po medyo na-gets yung sa 3. May pasok din po ba ng 3 AM or 3 PM? Hello? Yung 3 AM po, ayun po ay wake up call. Kailangan niyo po
Wake up
gumising ng
call.
wake up call. Tutunog ang PBB background music. Hindi, walang ganun.
Mm-mm.
Pero you have to wake up that early na po.
Pag morning sasayaw yun. Gaya-gawa ka ng think about the activity.
Yes, sir. Actually, may music na nga tayo for wake up call eh.
Oo.
Buong
Building
floor
na.
ng G-Square yayanig yan pag
Correct.
3
Okay.
AM.
So may mga question pa tayo, Sir Jake, para lahat siguro
Last
na-answer.
questions. Si Ma'am Poleng, ang advisor ni Ashanti. Okay, I'll try to contact Ma'am Poleng regarding this, no? Everyday po ba yung 3 AM wake up call? Siguro 70%, 80% of your 20 days will be 3 AM wake up call. Wala po talaga tayong choice. Ayun po talagang wake up call po natin. Hindi na po tayo pwede gumising ng alas 9, hindi tayo pwede gumising ng alauna. Laging early na po tayo dito. Actually, kahit pagtapos nyo, pagbalik nyo sa kanya-kanyang bahay, ganyan na rin po yung gising nyo. Dahil sa nakasanayan. So, that will be the end of our open forum and question and answers. If you have any questions, sa GC na lang po natin later, no? Tapos we will try as much as possible to answer your question po. Sir?
Okay. So anyway, thank you so much, Sir Jake, for facilitating the Q&A portion. So okay, i-remind ko lang, we would like to remind everyone na tomorrow we will finalize, we will submit the master list. So kung may mga discrepancy, need to proactive replying kapag may mga discrepancy para wala tayong magiging problema. Plus, remember, this program is nakadesign talaga ito sa mga gustong mag-work sa barko. Kaya i-ready natin yung sarili natin. So kung sinama ka ng kaibigan mo, ayaw ka naman pala magbarko, sisisihin mo yung kaibigan mo, okay? Bakit sinama mo ako dito? Ang hirap pala, okay? So joke lang yon. So ako naniniwala ako there is a purpose. Bakit po kayo nang join with the Cruise Career Preparatory Program? Because have your own plan and goal. So don't worry, if you're planning to become a seafarers, we will guide you, assist you. Sabi nga sa kanta, kasama nyo kami. Trust the process, no? So take care of yourself. You have 1 week to prepare yourself. Mag-vitamin C, bawal munang magpuyat. Please prepare yourself. We're asking only 20 days. 20 days is a meaningful day. You learn a lot. And of course, we promise that you will experience total happiness, good experience, total improvement. Yun ang pinaka-importante doon. Okay? So other journey we'll discuss separately. But of course, we are very proud and excited to see you again this coming March 2 for our batch 4 of academic year 2025-2026. Maraming salamat. Final say, Sir Jay?
So, for final words lang, just enjoy the 20 days. This will be hard and kailangan talaga ng tremendous sacrifice physically, mentally, and emotionally. But gaya nga lagi sinasabi, the slogan of the CCBP, just trust the process. And see you on March 2 and in the future, see you on board. Thank you so much po.
Maraming salamat po. Ay, wait lang.
Come on, let's go. Cruise Career Preparatory Program. Let's sail in